Aloha. Welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. How's it? My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your host. That's right, was over there lurking the OG Sumo's vibe side, and now on this side, let's see. Yeah, I was hosting, so on my channel, you probably saw that, I am sure. Let me clickanize that. Oh, what's this over here? Let's move this back over where it belongs over here, so I look like a drive-in movie. Hey, how's it, Miles? Aloha, shakalaka. How are you, shakalaka? Hey, shakalaka, I was lurking a channel and you were talking about Jefferson Airplane and about how everyone in Jefferson Airplane looked like dudes. It was all guys. Grace Slick was the singer for Jefferson Airplane, I think just before 72, maybe for a few years. I know because I was in high school back then. And they were a favorite band. That's right. Oh, I dreamed I had one stand-up bass double strung like your mandolin. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, it was Andy, I was kind of, yeah, well, yeah, I know. I'm not saying you were wrong or anything. I was just, Grace Slick. Are you kidding? I don't know if you know Grace Slick. I think you would really like some of the stuff she did. White Rabbit. Oh, anyway, I just happened to, I don't know why I was bouncing around and all of a sudden I see your name come up. I went, oh, but I was just bouncing while I did other things. So anyway, there we go. Liquid Aloha. How you, Liquid Aloha? Don't remember seeing you here before. Mahalo. Welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. We just kind of say how's it to everybody in the beginning here. Oh, I do like Grace Slick, but I know tie all the data points together. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, Tina Rose Cager. Aloha back at you. And there's Love Pat Pat saying, how's it to Liquid Aloha? Don't you love that name? Liquid Aloha. Ooh, I like Calvin Thomas music. Oh, is that where he was? Yeah, he's very good and always on key. Nice to have ears well enough, that work well enough to ascertain that. Yeah. Oh, how's it, Nikki? Just lurking today. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, just leave the channel up. That way we get credit for it. But, hey, every once in a while, shoot us the wellness check, okay? Hit that K. That's how it works. Green Man, how you, brother? Hey, how you? Yeah, let's see. How's Poppy Cheney in the house? Hey, there's Howley Boy. How's it, Brendan? Oops, never clickanize that bugger good enough. Gotta work. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know. No worry, beef. Come on, man. When the chat's going and you ever do that? You go to click on something and it goes ding, then you go up here ding, and then it jumps ahead. I know. Yeah, there you go, Nikki. Appreciate it. And 2K's off, okay? Oh, I know. Hey, OG Sumo Vibe coming across with 16 followers. Here comes the raid, gang. There we go. Oh, man. Hey, Photo Luke, how you, brother? How's your Twitch thing going? Yeah, I got the notifications, but again, I was doing other things. Plus, sometimes Photo Luke, sometimes I feel like when I'm there, maybe you're a little bit gun shy to go for it, I don't know why. No need, but that's how. How's it, Raiders? Mahalo for coming over from the OG Sumo Vibe side. OG Sumo Vibe, speaking of the bugger right there. And every morning he does what we call the jump start. Yeah, you got to go there and catch the vibes, get your blood rolling, and then he graciously raids us every morning. Would like to remind you that every Sunday after the show, we raid him back. He does some Hawaiian grooves. That's what he's been doing, but up to him what he do, but we do that. Ooh, Andy, doing good. Got 4 streams done. 3 more to go. Right on. Photo Luke Hawaii. If you're not following him on Twitch, please. He's part of the family. So please follow Photo Luke Hawaii on Twitch, and of course OG Sumo Vibe. There we go. Hey, hi. I never know how to say this. I want to say Shusha. Shusha. Oh, hi. Very nice to have you here. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, there's Rick Iwamoto, right? Saying how's it to some people. My avatar crush, Ku'ualoha. Good morning to you. Let's see who else just came in. There's Dan Lozano. How's it, Dan? Okay, see, Honda, how are you? Hey, Maria Makalea. Aloha, Maria. No, excuse me. Maya Makalea. Yeah, still early for me, right? That's the time back there. This clock turns out is a little bit fast. It's actually 6:05 here, but I call it internet time. And when I glance over there, and it makes me do things kind of like bar time, makes it so I'm not late. Terry from Scotland. How are you, Terry? Aloha. Thank you again for being here. Oh, I changed your avatar button, yeah? There we go. Okay, Nancy Nakamura, the body starter in the house. Good morning from Nancy Nakamura. Okay, for those of you just joining us, we say how's it to everybody for a little bit, and then when it looks like everybody is, in their seats for homeroom, then, we move forward, and that looks like it is the case. Yeah. So what do you say we do the soft opening of the show? And, what happened here? I know why. Because I did a search and the wrong thing is up. But here we go. Soft opening. Welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live.
Time to get on down with the easy feeling we got going round. No matter what's going on, we'll get you in the mood. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and soon you feeling good. The Hammer Jang Gang is the way we keep it real. Put aside our differences, aloha is what we feel. If all the people of the world could join us, then they'll see. Maybe they can finally find peace and harmony.
Wait, come on, there I am back. Oh man, I was having trouble. Oh, please, buttons, not this morning. Ooh, I love dancing. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, and for those of you who see these big things that come on and block my face, you can do those by, I think if you put exclamation point commands, then you can see what you can do. I think I've never done it. I've heard that. But we have happy, sad, hamajang, aloha, habut, which is a favorite of people. But you'll figure it out. There's habut and there's aloha. Yeah, I know. Okay, so if you feel like doing that, then you can, if you like. And Aloha Mish, she makes so many this is who makes a lot of those right here. Come on, see that Hamajang Gang thing right there? Yeah, these are made by Aloha Mish. Yeah, see, she's the one that trying out the Aloha thing. She also did this one here that I haven't been able to get going yet. This is the dolphins, because in here on the Hamajang Gang Daily Pidgin Live, we don't say release endorphins, we say release the dolphins. So she made a little thing for us here. See that? Oh, and I'm figuring out how to. She also made a mask that, and again, I'm having trouble with that original program. I'm trying to figure it out, but here we go to tech support. I know, whatever. So anyway, good morning, everyone. Yeah, no, there's dolphins. It doesn't work. I'm manually triggering the dolphins. Aloha Mish. Hey, Andy, your hair looks marvelous this morning. Oh, does it? Well, thank you. Yeah, that's my indicator on how the day's going. The better my hair looks, the worse the button's gonna act. Oh, hey, by the way, OG Sumo Vibe, I hope I didn't misspeak. Are you planning to do, the Jawaiian thing after this show so we can raid you, or do you have something else planned? When I said it, I went, oh, unless he has something else planned. Yes! Okay, great. We're gonna do the Jawaiian thing again. There we go. Ooh, OG Vibe. He got no mavas. He got no mavas. He got no mavas? Oh, I wish I knew, but I do not. I will admit. Oh, gonna rock the Jawaiian every Sunday. Yeah, I know that, but I just wanted to make sure. I know a couple days ago you weren't feeling well, and this happens. So, just wanted to double kind check. Hey, how's it, Architect? Good morning, everyone. Architect in the house. How's it, gang? There we go. Okay, for those of you just joining us, I know I see a few new avatars, and who never know who's lurking. We play small kind movies, but we always start with a little poll, right? Now, oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I'm early. We have 4 more minutes. Relax, Kojak. I'm talking to myself. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm rushing. I don't know why. Sometimes when I'm a little late, aloha mish. There's the answer right there. Coffee time. Yeah. Yeah, but to give you an idea of what we do, what's this? Sidor Sid. I hope I'm saying that correctly. You never know, It's funny, everybody on Twitch ends up saying that a lot. It always reminds me of, when I first got to LA, I was there for 10 years a while back, 84 to 94. And man, the personalized license plate, you call them the California haiku. You're like, huh? It's Sid or Sid. Oh, okay. So Cider Sid. Or Sid or Sid. Oh, Sid or Sid. I get it. Sid or Sid. Oh, there. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, man. You Johnny on the spot with that bugger. Yeah, there he goes. He thinks that's funny. Yeah, so a lot of people, you say things and I always ask, can you please spell it phonetically? And I didn't even have to ask Sid or Sid. He was right on top of it. In fact, look, he's already saying how's it to other people. Mahalo, brother. How nice of you. Yes, aloha mish. What, did you say something? Oh, okay. Ooh, oh, yeah. Oh, sending coffee. Kona coffee to, wouldn't that be nice if you could download coffee? I know. For Christmas, we got this new automatic coffee thing. Usually I got up in the morning, I did this whole French press thing, but now we have one, so we set it in the evening, in the morning, 5 a.m. it starts brewing, so we're ready. You're not rushing. You are Hawaiian Filipino. So what does that mean? Hey, Dan Lozano, mahalo for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, first one today, and I appreciate. Oh, and there's Nancy Nakamura coming in with a couple hundred. Hey, Nancy, no need, you guys, okay? Relax, enjoy your coffee. I do appreciate it, though. Helping support the Daily Pidgin Live. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. 6:14. That's close enough. Now let's do the official opening. We have 2. Don't ask me why. It's just evolved that way. Here we go.
Look at me, hey, I'm inside. Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
Thank you guys. And look, that's you guys triggered a hype train. Oh man, mean. Thanks, you guys. Oh, there's C Honda coming in with 16. Wow, Sid from India. Welcome to the chat. There we go. Good morning, Sid. That's Terry from Scotland. Scotland saying, how's it to India? Ooh, don't you feel international? Nancy Nakamura, gift subbing. Charles, I can't see it. That's too small. Shakalaka. Mahalo for the 100 bits. Dropping loudly over here, helping the hype train. We have, Papi Cheney, another 100. Thank you guys. So many alohas. I feel overwhelmed. Oh, hey, get used to it. That's what we do here, Sid. Full of aloha, right? You know, because I am coming to you from Mililani, Hawaii, and, people are from all over, but everyone has in common the aloha spirit. That's right. Spam musubi, ayurara. Spam musubi. I know, I think so. Oh, I always say brada, spam musubi. So if you're not a brada and you want tira, let me know. Okay, Danny Settle. Thanks, Seth, for the 21 bits. Appreciate it. Oh, we hit level 1. Oh, thank you, Photo Luke Hawaii, for the 100 bits coming in. If you guys don't know what this is, any new people, this is called cheering. Dan Lozano has gifted a sub to Sid. Yeah, you just got a subscription, Sid. That means that you have access to higher emotes and different things. But that was a gift from Dan, I think. Hey, thanks for coming over to Raid last night. Oh, Newbie Green. Yeah, you're very welcome. That was fun. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't hang around for very long, so I had to take off. But yeah. Always happy. Sometimes we just pick random people. Hey, Terry from Scotland, thank you for cheering the 100 bits. Dan Lozano coming in with another 10. We got the hype train going. So sorry, now I'm multitasking my limited brain capacity here, trying to say how's it to new people, watch the train, right? And then sip coffee at the same time. Whew, this multitasking can be tough. But thanks to my little new hot plate, the coffee is still hot. By now it would be cold. I know, Sid. Oh, look, join the shaka. Somebody found the higher level emotes. Aloha Mish, mahalo for the 10 biddies. Thank you so much. And thanks to Dan Lozano. That's from Sid. Dan gifted him a sub. How's that? And there's Dan. No problem, Sid, right there. Michelle, thank you for the 25 bits. Ooh, aloha Mish. Gonna lurk today, gang. Oh, I appreciate it. The wellness check, aloha. And thank you once again for all the beautiful graphics. I will get it wired soon here. I know. Anyway. Please call that stop. Can't even think. How's it, everyone? There's Newbie Green right there. How's it, Newbie? Oh, how you? Yeah. When don't feel bad about mentioning when you're on. We rated you, so it's okay if anyone else wants to know, where you are. Ku'aloha, mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. We're on level 2. If we get to level 2, hey, Nikki, mahalo for the 20. Enough, you guys, okay? I'm serious. Early in the morning, I don't know how you're doing it. I'm still having trouble thinking. I have heard of Hawaii mostly from the movies. I watch a lot of Hollywood, and I own many Hawaiian shirts. Well, Sid, the movies aren't the best representation, but hang out here for a while, and you'll get an idea of what we're really about. Hey, Nancy Nakamura, 300. Oh, girlfriend. Mahalo, you party starter, you. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You just moved it to 78%. And Poppy Cheney, 500? Uh-oh, we're getting serious here, gang. Watch out. Oh, look at that. Poppy Cheney, you helped take us to 78%. And we still have a minute and 14 left. There we go. Shared your live in a Facebook group. Oh, thank you, Maya Makalea. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Michelle cheered 300 biddies. There we go. We're at 95%. Okay, 52. Natsi Nakamura 100. We just did. Okay, there's level 2. Not for you guys. Okay, yeah. Chill. It's Sunday. Let's kick back, enjoy. Really appreciate that, though. Thank you so much. Yeah, we completed level 2. Oh, Andy, you sure seem like an epic person. Meh. Jury's still out on that, Sid. Nice of you to say, but nah. You know what makes this channel cool is what we call the Hamajang Gang. That's everybody who chats here, Sid. Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English. You know what? Let me do the little speech. I haven't done that in a while. And it goes like this. Welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live, where we practice aloha. Yeah, which means that we treat people with respect. Thank you, Dan Lozano, for another 10 bits. With respect, kindness, and compassion. In other words, what we do here is we talk about things that bring us together, not what separates us. Yeah, it's been so long since I did this speech, I kind of forgot it. And we call everybody here the Hamajang Gang. Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mix up, any kind, because people are from all over, and some have strong opinions on certain subjects. Well, we ask that you please leave those strong opinions at the door when you take off your rubber slipper or come inside the Daily Pidgin Live, okay? Because here we concentrate on what brings us together, what we have in common, not what separates us. Now, when you leave, you are more than welcome to take your strong opinion. Hey, more power to you. Just, be careful. Don't hurt yourself or anyone else. Okay? So, and you'll notice we speak small kind Hawaiian Pidgin English. Now, this is not the Hawaiian language, but, just to remind people who grew up or spent a lot of time here in Hawaii. Hey, my daughter and I are about to scare my wife with remote control rat. Those daughter-father activities are just so heartwarming. One day she'll look back, Dad, remember when we frightened Mom so bad with that motorized rat that she dropped a casserole? Let us know how that goes, architect. I gotta tell you, okay, boring pilot, going K, just gotta catch little bits today, okay? That's another thing, new people. When you see the K, that means people are lurking, because we appreciate everyone, even those who are lurking, okay? Check the rubber slippers. Make sure Hers look like boro boro, so nobody will cockroach them. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, enough on the hype train, you guys. I know we're on level 3, so, let's breathe, chill, no worry. Beef curry, what you guys did already, enough, okay? In fact, what do you say we play our little Sunday, what's that one video we always play on Sunday morning? It's the only time we ever do it. I have to search it because I don't have it handy. Sunday. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, a little gospel early in the morning and a run through Wahiwa. Here we go.
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. I need a heavenly touch, 'cause I'll be backsliding. I need a little guiding for my soul. Only heaven knows, 'cause I just need a helping hand. It's gonna help me stand. It's gonna help me stand. 'Cause I just need a helping hand. It's gonna help me stand. It's gonna help me stand. Every now and then I get a feeling in my bones that I'm just wandering on my own. So I hit my knees and I'm crying out, please, oh Lord, won't you bring me back home? Yeah.
There you go, a little bit of gospel for y'all. I never say y'all, you understand? Yeah, a lot of local people have adopted it though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? There's something I picked up in New York. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm just saying, I'm just one guy talking, you know? It's weird when I go, I'm like, I call myself like a dialect chameleon. Do you ever do that? Where you end up someplace and then you're there for a little while and then all of a sudden you start picking up on their inflections. I love that. Yeah. And then when you come back, hey, bro, how come you talking like that? Huh? What are you talking about? Huh? Forget about it. I'm rubbing off on Andy. Oh, yeah, you know what, Dixie? I think that's true there. I know. Oh, 55 here in San Fernando. Oh, MG. Yeah, it's a little warmer here. It's about 67 here in Mililani, Hawaii. When it gets to 60, you see me wearing jackets. I know, complete wuss, but that happens. Okay, so let's start with the first poll of the day, something we also do here on the Daily Pigeon Live. Okay, here's the first question. Oh, hey, in New York, I'm from New York. Forget about it. Okay, we want to hear how the rat worked out. Okay, architect. No, serious. I can see that one. And the big question: where did you get it? Okay. First question: for $10,000, would you wear the same outfit for a year? You can wash it, but you'd have to wear the exact same clothes every day for a year. Let's start the poll, okay? If you look up in the top of the chat, for a lot of the handhelds, this doesn't work. And again, these poll questions are meant to be conversation starters for the chat at the same time. Yeah, I'm from New York. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I got a New York story for you. So there's the question. For 10 grand, would you wear the same outfit for a year? And yes, you can wash them. Okay? Yeah. I'm in New York. I get off, and we were getting off. I forget where, but anyway, we're at the train station for some reason, and there was a line waiting for the cab, and so this New Yorker was in front of me. A cab pulls up, and he yells an address into the cab as he's opening the door, and the guy the driver says, "Where's that?" And the guy stops and starts on this tirade. You call yourself a New York cab driver? I give you an address and you don't know where it is. What happened to New York cabbies? I tell you what, pal, get your ass out of here. I want a New York cabbie. And I went, I'll take it because I don't know where anything else is. You can hustle me, pal. Oh, that's too funny. I'll never forget that, but I just went, man, I wish I had a recorder. That was such a New York moment. Andy, 64 here in Kona. Okay. Bust out the thermal surfing shorts. You're going to need them. I have one 10-inch fake tarantula. Good for scaring people. Oh, you got to have a fake 10-inch tarantula. And you know what? The weird thing is, I understand tarantulas, they aren't that dangerous. A bunch of spiders, way more dangerous, but it just has that look, that hairy look. Oh, whew. Pretty did that while sailing. Oh, I don't know what. Buying 10-inch tarantula? No. I had a friend from Brooklyn, spent a year in Australia. Oh my God, that was the funniest accent. Too boring for just 10 grand. You see, that's what I'm saying. 10 grand is like right on the edge of, would I do that for 10 grand? But the weird part is, what if next year everyone ended up being on lockdown? I mean, a terrible thought, but still. And you'd go, I'm getting an extra 10K here. Anyway, Steve Jobs did that for years. Maybe that's how he got rich. Yeah, she saved on dry cleaning. That was the trick right there, Rick S. Steve Jobs. We have more than one season here, so no, not one often. Wouldn't do it all year. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's part of the challenge. 41 degrees in Las Vegas. That's the thing about Las Vegas, man. I know, it's just I remember days when it was 90 during the day and 35 at night or something like that. And I keep thinking, how do vehicles that sit outside, the metal expanding and contracting like that? Hawaii's Uber driver, wow, you like beef? Yeah, for these don't know, beef is scrap or fight, right? What, you like beef, huh? What's your beef? Do do you get to pick the outfit? Yes. Yeah. I should have said no. It has to be a string bikini. No, anything. It just has to be the exact same outfit. You know what I'm saying? And you can't wear layers and take them off and put them back on and make it go 6 cents. No, you can't do that. Sounds like me just before coffee. Wow. I know. Speaking of which, I think I'll have a little sip of my unleaded. What was that? Can wear Dodgers t-shirt all year. Well, you probably do that already, huh? SD Dodger. So, easy 10 grand for you. I know. Let's see. Okay, my wife didn't like the remote control rat. She didn't? Oh, that's so surprising, architect. Usually when women are in the kitchen and they see a rat, they go, oh, cute, the little rat. Come here, little snuggle bunny. But not your wife. You. That's so funny. That's such a guy thing. Oh, she didn't like the rat. No, I like comfort, and with the different temps, need layers. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, 10 grand, not enough to motivate some people. I haven't heard anybody say they would do it. That's too funny. Okay, I'm braving it. I really want coffee. Why? What happened? You're not trying to quit, are you? Are you? Well, let us know. Good luck with that. I quit for a little while. In fact, during this show, I think I quit for a little while. But I can tell it really makes a difference. When I'm on camera. I know. Oh, here in Sacramento, our Uber drivers say, "Oh no, not you again." Do they really? Can't they tell? Because they're getting an email. Do they text you that, or they say it when they show up in person? Sorry, I wasn't clear. Fat fingers on small keys, but meant to say wore the same outfit. Oh, while sailing. Oh, I get it. Yeah, but not for a year, right? I should do that. Maybe if we get to a year on this show, or should I say when we get to a year on this show, maybe for the next year after that, I'll wear the same thing. We'll wear one shirt and see how long it lasts. Sure would be easier, I tell you that. I know. But like that Steve Jobs thing. Who else is like that? Annie Leibovitz, I think. If you look at what she wears, and she says, it looks like I'm wearing the exact same thing, but I have 15 of these jackets, 15 of these shirts, and and she says, I know. I saw an interview of her one day saying that. When I was in the Air Force, wore the same outfit for 23 years. Hey, where's my $230K? It's in your pension. Oh, that's funny. I should have said other than military. I hadn't thought of that, Holly boy. That's too funny, military guys. 23 years I wore the same outfit. Oh, man. Let me ask you this, and I mean this sincerely. In 23 years, were there any changes to the outfit? Did the collars get smaller, or did the buttons change, or did anything with the uniform change, Brendan? I mean, I'm guessing they don't, but it's like I remember the police uniforms here in Hawaii, that they slowly evolved. At a time they wore these belts with this what would you call it? A strap that went down this way. It looked really cool, but when they fought, people would reach up and grab the strap, and and so they eliminated that. And then in some departments, the badge became an embroidered badge because people would reach up and grab the badge and rip it off, and then use it as a ad hoc knife. I know. Anyway, so I was just wondering. Inquiring minds want to know. Good one. Thank you for your service. I know. Holy boy. Oh, that's so funny. Architect thinks that's funny. Tori Richard shirts coming from Savers. Tori no get Andy Scala. I know. Ooh, the Cartwrights on Bonanza never changed clothes for years. Oh, that's too funny. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess yeah. Oh, it's too funny, the Cartwrights. Did you know Bonanza was the longest running television one of the top 3 at least? Bonanza, what was it? Hawaii Five-0 was one of them, and I forget the other ones. Camouflage has changed recently. Well, camouflage, yeah. But I'm just maybe the camouflage outfits. But I'm talking about like the day-to-day outfit. One outfit would be good for me. Jeans and picking out a different T-shirt every day is so challenging. Yeah, I know, raw fabric. Oh, it's too funny. Oh, look at this. Makalea thinks that's funny right there. Okay, so there we go. For 10 grand, would you wear the same outfit for a year? 71% of the people, yes. 29% of the people, no. When I first came in, wore BDUs. After about 5 years, our dress blues changed, and we changed to ABUs, digital camouflage. Make rank, change stripes too. Yeah, well, stripes, but I was just wondering. Oh, that's interesting. So they do keep up on stuff, huh? Hey, Soda, how are you? I already wear jeans and a T-shirt, and I am a broke teen, so it's a deal. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, guess what? You get a job, you buy your own clothes. Yeah. For decades of working with animals, I have found that wearing the same outfit reassures them, while a new, different look can freak them out, especially birds. Oh, I hadn't thought about that because, animals look at your color and your stance differently. Oh. I wonder how many people going, what, you mean birds don't go, oh no, not the same outfit again? Doesn't this guy know that white pants after September is a no-no? Birds think they are straining. We got new, what is that? I don't understand what do you mean? Is it like when you lose your outfits? I think we are straying. What does that mean? Lose your feathers? We got new feathers every day. Yeah, I guess so. Oh. Hey, look at this. Papi Cheney has gift subbed a subscription to Paliana. Oh, how nice. Mahalo, Papi Cheney. Thank you so much. I know can't spell. Nah, don't worry about it. I understand what you mean. Birds think that we're doing whatever, losing your feathers every day. Okay. Enough of this. I tell you what. Let's do. No, you know what? I can't remember what we played yesterday. What the heck? Let's go through Mokalea. Here we go.
While my years on the run, chasing hell, drinking devil's blood, I never caught a fire that could ever slow me down. Even fighting in the war, dodging lead, breaching rival doors, I never took no heat that could ever strike me down. Oh, when I'd come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. All my days in the woods, just a blade and a point to prove. I never picked a fight that could ever put me down. Oh, but when I'd come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. Oh, but when I come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. Every night held by you, every time I cry and sing the blues, nothing else I'd rather do than be helpless in your arms.
Ooh, helpless in your arms. I think we've all felt like that at one time or another. Oh, too much. Wow. Get flashbacks, you hear lines like that, don't you, gang? Okay, so let's look at the next poll of today on this mellow Sunday. Have you ever rented a self-storage unit? Huh? Have you ever rented a self-storage unit? There we go. Let's start the poll. It's at the top. Yeah, that's our conversation starter for 6:45 here, Hawaii time. I know this clock is a little bit fast, but that's on purpose. I know. I had a storage unit in... Yeah, I know. Remember that? Yeah, I had a storage unit in California when I lived there, and when I moved away, forgot to turn it off, and it kept clocking off till all of a sudden you turn around and it's been 9 months, 10 months, and you have this storage unit. You don't even remember what's in it. I had to fly over there one time. I was staying at a friend's house when I was doing one of my tours and borrowed his truck to go over there and empty it out. Save myself, $84 a month or something crazy. Think about that. For 10 months, $840, just for nothing. Okay, Taz has a dad joke. Wife standing in front of the mirror and telling her husband, "Am I fat, old, wrinkled, and no longer pretty? Will you still love me? Will you still give me a romantic compliment?" Husband replied, "Your eyesight is still excellent." Oh. helpless in your hands, it would be completely different take. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess, having a different way of looking at things, had for too long, like a friend said, spend thousands for hundreds worth of junk. I know, that's too funny. Okay, Keholani. Mahalo for the wellness check. Rented a self-storage unit once, moving from Northern Carolina to California. Had to move all my stuff there so I could sell my house. Wow. I remember when I was on stage one time, and I mean, part of this bit I used to do on stage, I can't remember the whole bit, and people were saying, America isn't the rich country they once were. Someone had said this, and I said, what, are you kidding? America? Come on, man. Think about it. We're one of the few countries that has fat, poor people. Everybody else, they have these emaciated buggers on the side of the road. You can see their ribs. Not our poor people. They're fat. That's right. In fact, we have so much stuff, we have apartment houses for our stuff. They're called self-storage units. I mean, think about that. There's got to be people in parts of the world going, you have so much stuff, you rent apartments for them? What? I know. My best friend owns a storage warehouse, had to evict 2 buggers who were living there. Oh yeah, that happens a lot. They try to time it so that they can sneak in at night, and they live in the, well, it's not bad for $84 a month, right? Or whatever it is. Hey, a lot of people do that, sell their house, but moving twice. Oh, wait a minute, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, sorry. Here, this is the one I was trying to click. A lot of people do that, sell their house, but moving twice. Ugh, I know. Hate moving. Whew. Thank goodness I've been here for almost 20 years now in this house. I have a problem where I hate spending money. Oh yeah, that's a terrible problem to have. You'll appreciate it, when you're old. For those that you don't know, Vanilla Coke Pepsi, I call him my fake 15-year-old. Yeah, he's 15, but sometimes I wonder, hey, times are changing. Now the poor get fat. Elton John. Oh, did he use that in a line? I never heard that. I did that. Well, I'm not going to challenge Elton John. Are you kidding? Hey, my last move, I downsized all my old memories in storage unit. Got to let it go, but not easy. Yeah. I know, that tetherball trophy from 6th grade. How can you let that go? As Carlin said, you got to have a place for your stuff. Yeah, I know that bit. Remember that? You go on vacation, you pack a bunch of stuff in a bag, right? We ended up in Hawaii, and then we wanted to go to Maui, so we took our stuff and we took some of that stuff and put it in a smaller bag, so we got little stuff. And then you go to the Maui, and then you want to go on a little car trip, so you take some less of that stuff till finally, I know, it's just, his observation's amazing. Oh, did I miss something there? Oh man, I was vala'ing and somebody did something. Thank you. I think it was a subscription, whoever that was. Sorry. I was running my mouth. Okay, so far, have you ever rented a self-storage unit? 50% yes, 44% no, 6% I still have it. I know. I rented a storage unit in San Diego when I was moving house. Took a business trip for 3 days, came back to my unit, and it was broken into. Lost everything. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I hope there wasn't anything in there that was, sentimental, but they might have done you a favor. Is there any insurance on that, Spam Musubi? Hey, Ricky Rakawa, mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Oh, I had a self-storage several years in Vegas while living overseas, returned to find nearly everything owned was stolen. Heartbroken and angry at the time, but came to realize it was only stuff. You know, that's a high level of realization. I'm not being facetious, seriously. You know, when people get to that, it's just stuff, you know. For me, it was vehicles. Hey, thanks for following Yakezer. I don't know, Yakezer. Am I saying that correctly? Sorry, yeah. You know, I used to be that way with cars. You know, oh, a little dent, a little thing, and I start realizing, you know what? You know, with my cars, when something goes wrong, I do my best to fix it. But I'm talking about nicks and paint, small little dents, that kind of stuff. Hey, Neapolitan, mahalo for the 9 bits. Thank you so much. And, you know, and then you realize it's just a thing, you know. Oh, you're not joking about apartments for stuff. There was this guy who owned an apartment overlooking Lincoln Center, and he kept his art there. It was impressive. I cannot even imagine how much money he has that he can do that. Wow. Overlooking Lincoln Center? Wow. My good friend Loretta Oblis, who we interviewed on this show a while back, worked at the Lincoln Center. Yeah, she was Bloody Mary in South Pacific. Yeah, and they performed there over a year. I can't remember, but a long time. Yeah, she was nominated for whatever award they give to those singer actors there. Oh, Vanilla. Money is an energy that needs to move or it gets stagnant. Be smart and spend the money. There we go. Whew. What do I spend it on though? Education? That would be good, you know. Hey, Vanilla Coke Pepsi, you will figure it out as you go. Yes, my suggestion, education. Unfortunately, all the cheap food is starch. People store fat while their organs are actually still starving. Well, we know that one, right? But they say cheap food is starch. But I see these people are standing outside of McDonald's. McDonald's isn't cheap. You know, I mean, I guess compared to Ma Maison, it's cheap. But still, I go, how much is a Big Mac now? What? I mean, a vanilla milkshake is what, $3-4 or something like that? I don't know. I never go there, so I'm working from old information. Sorry. Anybody want to buy some antique furniture? Oh, there you go. Hey, Pualani has some antique furniture. Where's it located, Pualani? Where you at? There are people who like that. Can you give us a date on it? This is from, we're talking antique from the 1990s. Oh. Have you ever rented a self-storage unit? 49 people have, 46 people have not, and 5% of the people still have it. And again, not everybody participates because sometimes the handheld people are, So if you do the math on that, what do you have, about 35, 36, 37, about 40 people, and we have 70 people in the chat right now. So there you go. Okay, there we go. Let me get to the bottom. I get one self-storage unit for audio gear, projection gear, all kinds of weird stuff, including books. We got no shelf space, so about that expansion qualifies. Yeah, it qualifies as a business. A lot of people do that. There are people that have shops, that they use, and then they go in the self, and then they build jewelry and then close it up and leave. So, I can understand that, you know what I mean? But I was the victim of a bunch of junk that, if somebody put a gun to my head and said, what's in there? I would go, I don't know, rough one. Oh, such a first world problem. OMG. Okay. So let's see. Oh, by the way, someone, what's the word? Requested Lono's Believe video. Evidently, he put it up on YouTube, and it got some heat. So somebody was asking to see that. So here's Lono with a song he sent me, and then I did some editing on it. Here we go.
Faces when they tell me to turn down in these places, but I know what they want. Play the kind of music then they tell me turn it up. I believe in love, yes I believe it. I believe in love, I believe in you. Yes I believe in love, yeah I believe. Someone who could make you do all sorts of funny things. She goes out to buy brand new cars and diamond rings, but I know what she wants. Play her kind of music, then she tells me turn it up. I believe in love, yes I believe it. I believe in love, I believe in you. Yes, I believe in you. Yes, I believe it. I believe in love. Yeah, I believe it. I believe in love. Yeah, I believe it. I believe in you. Yes, I believe it. I believe in love. Yeah, I believe. I believe in love. Yeah, I believe it. I believe in you.
Lono. There we go, gang. Love that song. No, yeah, maybe we'll do that Mapuna Puna one too. I like the story in his songs. I know. That's what I like about when Green Man always quotes the words. Some people don't listen to the words. Like I remember I was at this function one time. I think I mentioned this before, and I forget what it was. It was some kind of it was. Well, let me think for a second. It was something for women's rights. It was some kind of thing for that. So I was there, and I think I was being performing, and I walked up and I said, I said something about the music. Do you think this? That's what it was. Do you think this song is appropriate? It was, the song was "Hang Down Your Head, Tom Dooley." They were playing this song, and one of the organizers goes, "What are you talking about?" And Tom Dooley, that's inappropriate. And I said, "Well, this is a woman's rights function." And he goes, What are you talking about? I said, "Listen to the words, man." You know what I mean? Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. You know that? Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Now here's the line. I met her on a mountain, and there I took her life. I met her on a mountain and stabbed her with my knife. Hang down your head, Tom. And this guy was like, "Ah!" And he'd never listened to the words to that song. I'm going, how can you? Oh, man. Well, anyway, sorry. A little tangent there. Okay, so let's see. We did self-storage. Let's go to the next poll, and it is: when did you have a car you loved that got awful gas mileage? Okay? When did you have a car that you loved, absolutely loved, but it got terrible gas mileage? Okay? When did you have that? Was it high school, college, after college, lately, or I still have it? Okay, look at that. Oh, man, I still have it. Jumps right in the lead. Oh, my goodness. At our son's graduation, they played Journey. Don't Stop Believin'. I was like, huh? Oh, on a vote, never. Oh, okay. Cool. Look at this. Aware now. Yeah, well, then that's why I added I still have it. Because you know what? In the scope of things, I'll bet you I'd have to vote I still have it. Because my truck, my 89 GMC pickup probably gets 13 miles a gallon, 14 if I'm lucky. But I rarely drive it because, But still, I really like it. But my wife goes, 13? Are you kidding? She changed cars because she wasn't getting 35 miles a gallon. I'm like, well, you drive around more than I do. Oh, that's too funny. Look, Tina Rose says, the new Teslas don't come with a new car smell. They come with an Elon Musk. Oh, that's good. Oh, I know. My 69 Camaro got horrible gas mileage. Also had a 166 Impala SS. 7 miles a gallon? I know. 69 Camaro, but what were you in high school when you had that? Yeah, I remember those. I remember those hot rod cars, man. Yeah, 7 miles a gallon, pass anything on the road except a young lady. Oh, what? You get the kind real choppy cams, eh? I love that truck, even at 10, 13 miles. Yeah, love my truck, even at 10 to 13 miles a gallon. But you know what? I mean, if I have to be honest, if I was driving it to back and forth every day, or commuting or doing anything that I had to drive it a lot, I would probably change trucks or find something else that was, I would change. Anyway, there was a car I didn't like, but good size for the whole family, but got awful gas mileage. Yeah, I had a I forget what it was. One of those Chevy, giant Chevy. I sold it to a friend. He goes, "Hey, I hear you selling your car." I said, "Yeah." This was Kaleo Pilanka, you know, the comedian. His first question, how many kids can fit in that car? I said, brah, you can put 8 kids in this car. Hey, I'll take it. He needed a big car for plenty kids. I know. Oh, hey, Holly boy, I know we already talked about this. No, you sold your 69 Camaro. I'm crying for you. Yeah, I know. I had a 68 Firebird, but gas was only 35 cents a gallon. What? When the heck was that? The 60s? Man, it couldn't have been 60 because 68? Yeah, I guess it could have been. It's 35 cents a gallon. Man, I'm old and I don't remember that. College, my dad gave me a Lincoln. I called it the boat. My friends called it the limo. Yeah. The double daters loved you, right? Because you'd be in the front and they were in the back seat sitting on a Sealy Posturepedic. Oh, man. Look at this. 20% high school, 10% college, 35% after college, 5% lately, and 30% I still have it. I know. Quarantined has turned us into dogs. We roam the house all day looking for food. We are told no if we get too close to strangers, and we get really excited about car rides. You know it's bad when you're driving down the road, you stick your head out the window, right? Oh, man. Any vehicle I have that gets 7 miles a gallon better have tracks and a turret. Oh, yeah. And no problem in traffic. That's right. Hey, yo, what? Cut me off. Zzz, 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 zzz. My Mustang in high school got 10 miles a gallon, but won a lot of races I got in. Oh, yeah. That's the one right there. I know. I used to do that bit in my act about, you know, when I remember the girls in high school, right, would be, hey, sample. And you burn out. Sample. That was the slang for burnout when I was in high school. Oh, sample. Oh, and after you sample, I want to sample. Hey, shut up. Sorry, woo. Oh, Aware say so too. And what did he say? Did I miss it? Aware, yeah. Oh, Tino Road Cage again. I had my parents' Ford Torino, like Starsky and Hutch. Oh, they're cool. Did you jump it around? Huh? Was a 72 at, 1972? That's when they had the gas shortage. 35 cents. Well, we're in Hawaii, so things are very different. I don't know where you were. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because that's like, you know, right? In today's world, Rick, you know, 35 cents a gallon is like, you know, some antique sexy picture. Hey, you remember this? Nah, that's right. And this was the 20s. Whoa. Some guy stole a tank and took it out on the freeway down here in my area. Wow. Did it have a full tank? Okay. Oh, Tina Rose, finding a woman sobbing because she had locked her keys in the car. A passing soldier assures her that he can help. She watches amazed as he takes off his trousers, rolls them into a tight ball, and rubs them against the car door. Magically, the door opens. That's so clever, the woman exclaims. How did you do that? Easy, replied the soldier. These are my khakis. Khakis. These are my khakis. Oh, you know what? You could beef that up a little bit, Tina. And a soldier with a strong New York accent walks up. These are my khakis. Oh, that's funny. A soldier from Queens. Oh, that's funny. These are my khakis. Ah, hey, Rick, I love to do ice creams. Ice cream? Oh, ice spins. Sorry. I love to do ice spins in parking lot when coming to pick me up from school. Rick, yeah, that's right. Rick and Darlene are a couple. I forgot. Rick loved to do ice spins in parking lot when he come to pick me up from work at the end of the day. Oh, that's too cute. Do you still do that? or are you at that stage? You know, honey, I remember when you used to do ice spins. Or you don't bring me flowers or do ice spins anymore. My aircraft uses fuel at roughly 15 miles a gallon. Really? Well, that's not bad, actually, huh? And what aircraft is that? I was just entertaining the kids while we waited for you. Oh, that's cute. So, Rick, you did it with the kids in the car? Oh, man. I was just entertaining the kids. Well, I guess, Hey, the people who grew up in ice and snow, man, some of the things they do driving and sliding their cars around. I told this, when I played the comedy clubs and there was snow on the ground, the people that used to come in amazed me at what they could do in the snow, sliding their cars around. Okay, there's the end of the poll. And after college, and I still have it, tie at 29%. Can you believe it? When did you have a car you loved that got awful gas mileage? High school, 25%. College, 13%. Lately, 4%. But still have it, and after college, tie. Oh, that's cute. I know. Oh, man. Okay, let's get to the end of the chat here. Oh, what is this? Hey, how's it, Missouri Jeff? Oh, well, aloha, gangs. How you, brother? Good to see you here. Hope everything's going well on this mellow day. That's what we're doing. And there's Terry from Scotland. Aloha, big squirrel knots. Drifting in empty parking lot. Good fun until the cops see it. Yeah, well, most things are fun until the cops see them. Unless the cops are involved. I know. Yeah, Rick is one good driver, and parking lot was empty, so no danger to the kids. All good. Well, there you go. Stand by your man, even though he's ice spinning in the parking lot with the kids inside. No worry. Stand by your... Anyway. Cargo owl joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cargo who? Nope. Owl who? Go who? Cargo beep beep. That could be a good Samoan joke with just a little tweaking. I was born in December. I learned to drive in snow and ice. Nothing scares me now. Hey, thanks, Gary Brown, for hosting the stream. When we were kids, we used to hitch on the back of the UPS truck when there was snow on the streets. We called it skitching. My mother couldn't understand how I could go through boots. The soles would get worn down. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's funny. And then she ordered new boots online, and the same driver delivered them. How ironic is that? Okay, gang. Let's see. Where should we go now? Oh, man. I think let's take a little drive down Alawai. Here we go.
let you go.
There you go. I will not let you go. Right through Alawai. I gotta tell you, you got Alawai memories. Hard to let those buggers go. Photo Luke says, "Hey Andy, I was just realizing that the community on Twitch is a lot better compared to some of the crazy people we deal with on YouTube. I know when I'm on YouTube, we get the same crazies, and a lot less nowadays, but yeah. And it's easier, I think, to deal with them here, you know. Oh, hey, Big Squirrel Notch, mahalo for cheering. And whoever else cheered, I missed it. I was reading something, I looked up, and but Big Squirrel Nuts here cheering 10 biddies. I appreciate that. Photo Luke, yeah, we have gotten more trolls on YouTube than on Twitch. Yeah. And some of them are like these, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like, I think they think they're being clever, but, you know, it's like some 7th grader. Every joke has to do with a body function or hurting somebody or whatever. And it's like, what? And I have gone to some of these people's sites and went, OMG, this poor person has issues. I know. Sure, Twitch is better. They let the Hamajang gang in. Yeah, well. Big swirls. Yep. Medium. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I know. Pollyanna, I thought the shaka was working. Evidently, it is not. But for you, how's that? Sorry, Things are breaking left and right, and I leave things as they are, and boom, then I go there and I have issues. Photo Luke, hey, look, aloha mishas. Photo Luke, great to see you. Your Twitch cleaned up, sharing parts of Hawaii. Yeah. Photo Luke, Hawaii is relatively new to Twitch, and is doing a great job over there. Give him a follow on Twitch if you haven't. And we just want to remind you that in 5 minutes, we will be rating OG Sumo Vibe. He has a special Hawaii, Hawaiian show for us. Big Squirrel Nuts, mahalo for the 10 bits. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's do the last poll of the day and see what it has to offer. And then we'll do Lono's song. Okay. I wonder if you know what? Let's do this one. This one I'm going to change. Usually the polls are 10 minutes. I'm going to change it to 5 minutes, which will take us to the bottom of the hour. Okay. So this one, it's only 5 minutes long, and the poll is: do you have something you consider lucky? Okay. Do you have something you consider lucky? For the next 5 minutes. We'll do this. Is it an item, a piece of clothing, a person, a place, or a certain time, like December or 4 o'clock, anything, right? Oh, cute, look, Spam Musubi, my wife. Oh, Spam Musubi, I have to say. Oh, Spam Musubi. All right, you got some points right there. I think a lot of us kind of feel the same way, but I have a friend. He has this frog he will not go to Vegas without. It's my good luck frog. Those guys? Yeah, definitely my wife, my good luck charm. There we go. Hey, Missouri Jeff says, hey, Photo Luke Hawaii, I hope that Twitch will start staying in your program. Oh, no, he's definitely committed to Twitch. I know that for a fact. Now, he, of course, has a very successful YouTube channel, and, look, everybody's saying my wife, cute, Missouri Jeff, everyone, By the way, I think I mentioned this to you, Photo Luke. You mentioned that you're going to use your Twitch to support your YouTube. Most people use YouTube to support their Twitch, right? Because Twitch doesn't have the same kind of browsing robustness, for lack of a better word. I know. Oh, Tina Rose Cager just sent me an email. What is it? Let's take a look. Because it says tarantula. Tina Rose Cager. Oh, is this your tarantula? Our Brazilian blue. Oh, man. Hold on. You got to see this. Big squirrel nuts. Here's Tina Rose Cager's. I think I can do this. Hold on. Yeah, there. That's Tina Rose Cager's pet tarantula. I know. The rock isn't attached to the tarantula. She just had the wherewithal to do that so we can see. You know what? I think those are cool looking spiders. And they don't bite, and just because they got bad reps in movies and stuff. Tina Rose, thank you so much. She just emailed me that. Yeah, I know. Okay, now let me close that and see what else is going on. So, do you have something that you consider lucky? 43% yes, an item. Okay, 41% a person. Oh, I thought Green Man would like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we think they'd get along with your scorpions. I know. And 9% a place, and 9% a certain time. My husband is lucky and best human being I know. Oh, the cute. Oh, isn't it? And you know what? Isn't it wonderful that you have somebody you can say that about? You know, I know. The spider got one lucky rock. Yeah, I guess so. Better on top of the rock than under the rock, right? Because a lot of people see that spider, and if that rock and the spider were in the same place, I imagine it would be a different scenario. Tina Rose Cager, it is blue. Beautiful. Yeah, it is blue. I know. Oh no, where image? Was this it? There it is. Yeah, it's blue. Look at that. Oh, out the hubbub baby on top of the spider. Run away, run away. I'm talking to the spider, of course. Yeah. Oh. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Wow. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Wow. I don't know who Ruby is, but, you know, I gotta tell you. I stay good, bro. Good morning, Puppy Chain. That's Big Squirrel Nuts. Hey, I'll get no spouse for luck. A lot of people would think you're lucky. Watch out, you're gonna be the punchline of a Taz joke. Hubbut spider. I know, Hubbut spider. You saw that. I know. Run away. Okay, there you go, gang. There's the end of the poll. 46% of the people think their lucky item is a person. 38% think it's something. And then 8% place and a certain time. And no one who answered the poll has a piece of lucky clothing. There we go. Okay, let's play the final Lono song, and then we're going to go raid OG Sumo Vibe. Okay, you guys? Hold on now. Here we go. And remember, when I play this song, post something, even if it's just an avatar. Pro tip, the more you post, the bigger your picture will be. Here we go. Okay?
Island sounds, island wide, heavy
checklist. Got my Gabby CD. Got my Kawhi Boys CD. Got my Ka'ava CD. We got the music covered already. Okay, let's swing by the kitchen. That's right, the kitchen. I play lunch. Head out to Honolulu Bay, West Side. Archie and the boys out there. They're heavy on Hawaiian style. Oh yeah. Catch some waves, go home. Enjoy that day, brother. Aloha. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Garden Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Friendly Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on Gilligan's Isle. On Hawaiian style.
Okay, there you go, gang. Thank you so much for being here. Let me set up our raid. We're going to raid, OG Sumo Vibe, RAID. Let's get it right. OG Sumo Vibe. And I'd like to remind you, we're here on Twitch every morning at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday also on YouTube and Facebook, simulblasting. So if can, would love to see you there. Mahalo for all the people who cheered and have been supporting the Daily Pigeon Live. Mahalo, you buggers. Thank you so much as we come up on 260 days in a row here, right? Okay, so I'm going to hit the raid button here. Oh, sad. What? Because we're leaving. Hey, we're all going to get together on the OG Sumo side. So no need be habut, okay? Because we're going to be there. Always Lono music. Yeah, funny to think they go, we started there. Now we're here. We're going back. Mahalo, Big Squirrel Nuts for cheering right there. Okay, I'm hitting that. We're starting to raid 33, 35, 39, 46, 47, 47, 48 people going so far. Looks like it dropped back to 47. Let's raid. Oh, up to 50 now. Oh, let's blow his mind a little bit right here. Thanks, you guys. See you on the other side.